I don't know if you've been following the National Conservatism Conference. It's the conference which is being run by someone called Yoram Hazony, who's an Israeli academic who wants conservatism in the West to be a bit more conservative. He was the one who wrote The Virtue of Nationalism, so he's a nationalist. He's an out-and-out nationalist who wants to talk about it and he wants Gentiles in the West to be more conservative, and I've been following him for quite a few years. I've exchanged a few emails with him too, but when they don't really want to engage, and when you ask a question, they try to deflect you by saying, "Have you read my book?" But I persisted in my questions, and eventually he blocked me, and eventually he would kind of recognize me, even though I wasn't tweeting using my name under my attempts to, stop being so recognizable. And he would know to block me, even though I wasn't even though I wasn't talking about secular Quranism. Let's put it like that. So I don't think my ideas are not out there. I think they are. They're just being deliberately ignored and deliberately denied. And that is a problem when your ideas are so distinctive that for perhaps a range of reasons they are fled from, I should say. So what is the best way of getting around that problem? Yes, I could try to keep remaining on YouTube, but I can imagine if I got too big, YouTube would just cut me down again, because that is their way. You can predict how the forms that censorship would take. Oh, you may know that the expression kowtow, it's a Chinese word. It is actually very similar to the prostrations that Muslims might make. You not exactly bang, but you touch your head on the floor to show submission, obedience. There are a few obeisance. Let me just look up that word. I don't use it very often. Deferential respect. But there is a certain purpose to kowtowing. When you are kowtowing and your face is near the ground, near the floor, people won't be able to see your expression. And sometimes maybe the kowtower is happy to hide his expression because he doesn't want to be caught having the wrong expression while addressing the person to whom he is supposed to display such deferential respect. And we already know that having a less than what's the word again? An expression of support. If you're not smiling supportively and showing that you're absolutely enthralled by the thing the person is saying, it can be called by a feminist as a microaggression. If you scowl, if you look bored, if you look out of at something else other than the person who is giving the speech. So these are these are signs of hostility that even an animal might be able to discern. You know, animals are good at non-verbal uh, signals. So if you yes, and they respond to your tone, and you say things like to the cat, to the dog in a certain way, and they